morning everyone, I hope everybody is doing fine. Yesterday's homework was question number 11, 12 and 13 from R.D. Sharma. Questions are right here. How many were able to do it? If not, please let me know. We'll have to discuss it in the class. I hope the screen is very much visible to everyone. Yes? Can we start now? If alpha and beta are the roots of this polynomial, we have to find the value for alpha beta and beta alpha. Can we find out? Sum of the root is minus 1 by 6. Product of the root is minus 1 by 3. So we have to calculate alpha beta beta alpha. If you have calculated it this way, it's fine. But you are asked to calculate alpha by beta. Okay? Plus beta by alpha, which is equals to alpha square alpha beta. Alpha square beta square can be easily written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2ab. Now we'll say so how, because we know alpha plus beta whole square is given by alpha square plus beta square minus plus 2ab, right? So alpha square plus beta square will be alpha square plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Is this formula clear to everyone? Kindly confirm yes or no. Yes or no? After having substituted the values, the value comes out to be 25 by 12. Is it clear? Kindly confirm everyone. Is the numerical clear to you all? Yes or no? Yes or no? Kindly copy it down. I'll wait for the time being. Kindly copy it down. This is the most important thing out here. If you don't know this, then calculation of this will become a bit difficult for you. So you'll have to know this formula. After this, it's no issue. You just substitute the values and get the answer. Is this numerical clear to everyone? Please confirm yes or no. Let me know when the copying part is done. Done? Should we move on? Question number 12. People who are done with this, kindly do question number 12 first. Let me confirm if it's, yeah, this is alpha. You have to calculate this. Okay, I'll write the question out here. Alpha by beta plus beta by alpha plus 2 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta plus 3 alpha beta. You'll have to calculate this. People who are done with the first numerical, kindly try out this numerical. I need the answer for this. Hurry up. I'll change the ink. The red ink looks very weird. The black ink. Even this is not that good. I hope people are doing question number 12. I need the answer from question number 12 fast. I'll pause the video for the time being. Alpha by beta, beta by alpha, 2 alpha beta and 3 alpha beta. So this will simply become alpha square alpha beta, and over here alpha beta plus alpha. So just now we have discussed the formula for alpha square plus beta square, which is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Since we have everything, we'll just substitute the values and we will get the value as 8. How many have got the answer as 8? Yes, any of the students have got the answer 8. Bodhishota's got the answer 8. Good. Very good. Can we move on to the next one now? People who are not done with this, kindly confirm. You have to copy this down. And people who are done with this, question number 13 lies right here. If the square difference of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial this is equals to 144, you have to find the value for p. Go on to find the value for p, and people who are not done with this one will do it now. I'll pause the video for the time being. I hope people are doing it. Question number 13. They directly have said if the square difference of the zeros, first of all, without seeing anything, you have to write a, b, and c, and alpha plus beta and alpha minus alpha beta. Clear? And then the square difference means alpha minus beta square is equals to 144. So obviously alpha minus beta will be equals to plus minus 12. So alpha minus beta has two values and alpha plus beta has one value. Can we calculate the value for alpha beta? Can we calculate the value for p? This is a very important numerical. This might come for 2 to 3 marks. Plus minus 18. Because we simply know this formula. Yes or no? Last day we discussed this formula. Did we? People who don't know this formula, these are some new formulas you'll have to keep in mind. Kindly copy it down, people who are not able to do it. How many have got the answer for this? This one nobody has got. So kindly do it now. Question number 13. Can you move on to the next numerical 14? Kindly confirm. If people are done with this, any students have any doubt regarding this numerical, please confirm. Yes or no? Moving on to question number 14 then. This is a very interesting numerical. Let's see how many of you can prove this. I'll give you exactly 2 minutes of time, 2.5 minutes of time to do this. Bit lengthy one, that is why. Clear? I'll pause the video for the time being that you try it out. So since nobody has told me the answer, over here we just have to first write what is A, what is B, and what is C. Clear? Now, moving on to this one. First of all, you'll have to write alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. I hope nobody has any doubts in this. First write alpha plus beta and alpha into beta from here in terms of P and Q obviously. Then your LHS is this one, so we'll solve LHS first. We take the LCM, we'll get A square alpha square plus beta square alpha square beta square. Is there any doubt? Now, do we know the formula for alpha to the power 4, beta to the power 4, this one? Yes or no? It's just the same formula as a square plus b square. It's just that we are using a square as a and b square as b. Check. What was the formula? I'm showing it to you in a short. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2ab. Yes, this was the formula for this, a square plus b square. Now if I consider a square as a, then can we write like this? Please confirm. This is the formula for a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. Please confirm. Is anybody having any query regarding this? Yes or no? Nobody is audible to me. Please confirm yes or no. If this formula is not clear, you'll have to copy this down in the RHS portion, and after solving this, we'll be easily be getting the RHS quantity. After solving this, we'll easily get the quantity in RHS. So I would expect you all to copy this entire thing down. I'll pause the video for you all, and you have to ask me if you have any doubts in this. If you don't have any doubts, we'll move on to the next numerical. Do people need some time to copy this down? If no, I'll take that as no. Question number 15, you'll have to proceed. If alpha, beta are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial, you have to show that alpha plus 1 plus beta plus into beta plus 1 is equals to 1 by c. Can everybody try this numerical? 2 minutes. Can everyone try it out? Yes. I'm pausing the video for you all to try it now. Now, when people are done with this, we'll start discussing the solution for this one. You just have to write what is A, B and C out here. Then you have to find out alpha plus beta, alpha minus beta first of all. Okay, without thinking so much, you just have to find alpha plus beta, alpha into beta. Then you multiply this thing, you'll be getting alpha plus alpha beta, right? Yes or no? And plus 1. Can you substitute the values out here? You easily get 1 minus c. Clear? Multiply this thing, substitute the value, you will get 1 by c. Is there any query regarding this numerical? Yes or no? Please confirm. If there is no query, I believe most of you have found the answer for this thing. You will move on to the 16th numerical, which says alpha beta are the zeros of this polynomial of a quadratic polynomial such that alpha plus beta has been given, alpha minus beta has been given. Find a quadratic polynomial having zeros as alpha, beta, z zeros. If you all understand this thing, you'll have to find the quadratic equation. I'll give you exactly 1 minute to do it because this should be a very small numerical and people who could not do the previous one will copy it down. Hurry up, type out. You just have to find out here alpha and beta. Tell me what is the value for alpha and beta and then use the formula x square minus sum of roots plus product of roots is equal to 0. Yes, sum of the roots not required, 24 already given. Alpha into beta, what will be alpha into beta? Anyone?
Sir, alpha will be 16.
Alpha will be 18.
Sir, 16.
And beta? 8?
Yes, sir.
Multiply this thing, find the equation. Is this your equation? Now this k needs to be mentioned, okay, because any general quadratic polynomial is of form this. Clear? Because when it becomes equation, this thing k becomes 0. Clear? When this polynomial becomes equation, k becomes 0. Clear? Yes or no? Any doubts? Very simple one. People who are done with this one will now immediately try out this one. This is 2 alpha by beta. 2 alpha by beta and 2 beta by alpha. Clear? These two are the roots. Instead of this two, you will write these two as the roots and now go on to complete the numerical. You will have exactly 1 minute to do it. Now I'll end the recording out here because I'll have to give you a bit of assignments. Question number 7, please take a screenshot. Kindly take a screenshot of question number 17. Moving on to question number 18, also take a screenshot. Question number 19, also take a screenshot. These three numericals are long numericals and this will be given as your homework. Clear? Screenshots taken.